7, and he also hinted at an 8, maybe even a 9. Now, of course, at first, when I heard this news, I was like, wow, okay, so I guess it really is all about the money now. And I mean, you can't blame him, we're all human, it's money, you have a business because you want to have money, that's just how it works.
Oh, for the love of Kris Kringle, pa-pa-pa-poopy, I don't know, more some movies, I don't know, they fucking look delicious. You know, it took me a while, I didn't see the latest one right away, what was it, 5 or something? Anyway, it was the one where it was like pretty stupid, and they had the one where they had all those men and women, and they had those things around their necks where they all like walked really fast and get decapitated, and they're all dying, and they had to go into that one room, and they had all those like kind of homemade bombs full of nails, and they had to hide in the holes, and there was like a room for everyone, but they still let one person die, and it was all like, oh, life lessons, and well, there was actually kind of a saw towards the end, like a bandsaw, and they had to cut their arms and fill that thing up with blood, or it'd be too heavy, and I'll just be like, oh my lord, delicious, can we figure out a different way to get out of here than doing all this gory nonsense? And it's just like, you know, they didn't really have that good a story, even the characters he never really cared for. It was like, oh, I don't mind if anyone dies here, do I have to watch it in excruciating detail? Like, really? Like, I don't see what the big bowl of Cheerios was, but I don't know more, like, what's the more story? I don't see how you can elaborate unless they actually, you know, take it back to the roots or something and get back to the, you know, prequels and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe, like, you know, I'm sure there's other maniacs in the world who can, you know, commit murder and torture and all that kind of interesting nonsense, but really, I don't know, like, I thought that was pretty stupid, and that is having all these kind of flashbacks, and, you know, like, even the special effects were all that great. It was like the pendulum scene was pretty bad, and, you know, it just sucks, because, yeah, I never really care about what's going on to anybody in the movie. You're just kind of watching it, desensitized, and then you're just like, alright, it's time to go home, I guess, and you're like, oh, that was a waste of time. But so I think that's how it's going to be in the series. I don't know, unless they got actually good writers or something. I don't know if there is any such thing as a good writer anymore, but maybe. But, you know, Saw fans, what's wrong with you? It's you like these terrible movies, and there's so many movies to choose from. It's my question, but I don't know. You tell me, bye!